And what cemented it all was I was recruited into what is now known as the Stargate program, which was on psychic espionage, classified program.
Hmm.
So in that program, it went from interesting statistical effects, which is still interesting when you know how to appreciate statistics, to very talented people who are doing remote viewing for espionage, for real military and intelligence missions. And those people just blew me out of the water. They're able to do things at a level of accuracy and on demand
Hmm.
that I don't think I even read about such people. Well, yeah, I was meeting them and I was able to witness that they were able to do this. So it was that experience that taught me I need to figure out a way of manifesting a career track that doesn't exist to allow me to work as a scientist for basically as long as I can manage to keep doing the work.
Hmm.
And so here I am some 40 years later, and I've been employed full time as a scientist looking into these kinds of phenomena.
What was it like for you to be in sessions and share with people your research and them saying, "Oh, well, that doesn't exist," and yet you have a direct experience of knowing that it does exist? How do you navigate worlds such as that?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Well, so one of the things I've noticed in speaking to technical audiences in particular, the general population already is on board.
Mhm.
Technical audiences have a kind of a social contract, and you see this in both in academia and in industry, that you don't talk about this stuff. You don't talk about your experiences. If it's a private forum, or especially a one-on-one private, then I get here's psychic stories from everybody
Mhm.
constantly. But in a technical audience, there's some reluctance to speak up. And there's always about 20 to 30% who are just crazy skeptical. But that leaves 70% typically that are completely on board.
Mhm.
But that's the majority of the audience, even in technical environments and in the military and in industry and everywhere. So I'm talking to the mainstream and they will be vocal about it. My reaction to it is, oh, well, it's par for the course when you're pushing the status quo, especially because I knew that the actual status quo was heavily on my side.